What's up? What's going on? It's Brian back at the track fields again for, I don't even know, movement series number 8, and today is going to be a full body fun movement, and I'm going to show you a shoulder opener that I recently discovered, and it has allowed me to grab both hands in my back. I couldn't do that for 27 years, so I got a lot of requests to show how I did that. I only did 2 movements. Here, I think I can only do one of them because I don't have well, no, I can do both of them. So I'm going to show you both of those in the beginning to open up your shoulders. But overall, the movement today is going to be just a total body exploration, fun. So let's see what we can come up with. So let's go. This is what I accomplished. Let me show you. Turn around. In a matter of 6 days, okay? Now, I wasn't able to do that for 27 years of my life, so my whole life, right? So I'm gonna show you this quick shoulder exercise to open up that part of the shoulder. This is just the first exercise. So here's what you're gonna do. You're going to take one hand, you're going to internally rotate, okay? You're gonna bring it behind you where it's comfortable. It can be here. You don't have to start all the way up, but just start here. And you're gonna take your shoulder, you're gonna bring it down, and then squeeze the shoulder blades together. That should already activate the anterior part of your shoulder. Now here's the important part, is you can either close your fist or open your hand, but you wanna press your hand up against the low back. Press it, and make sure you keep it down and back. Your shoulder is gonna wanna creep up. You have to make sure to keep it down and back and press. Don't arch your back, keep it nice and straight. Just press, and you wanna hold this for approximately 30 seconds for the first round. And then once you get done with the 30 seconds, you're going to do 10 to 15 pulses. So it looks like this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and then on the 10th one, you want to, or 10 or 15, you want to start creeping your hand up, not too fast, because your shoulder is going to loosen up. Just creep it up a little bit, you know. For me, I go about right here. So this is where I'm at, but you don't have to go there, just go little by little. And then you want it to do the same thing, down, back, and press. Now you should feel it more here. Okay, now you're gonna hold this for approximately 45 seconds. Okay, and after the 45 seconds, you're gonna do another 10 to 15 pulses here. Okay, once you get done with the 15 here, you're gonna creep up one more time, a little bit more. You wanna close this triangle gap here. Okay, over a time. Okay, and then the same thing, press down and back, hold it for 60 seconds if you can, and then 10 to 15 pulses. And then here's the important part, is you come out of it really slow. You're gonna externally rotate, okay? Fully externally rotate, show your shoulder some love. I like to come up, press high up into the ceiling, and then bring it back down here, and then pull, okay? And that's it, okay? That's exercise number 1. You're gonna wanna do that on the other shoulder as well. And I did this 3 sets, 1 to 2 times per day, depending on how my shoulder felt. And within 5 to 6 days, I was able to fully grasp my hand. Now, depending on where where you're at with your shoulder and certain injuries that you may have, you're gonna wanna be your own scientist, listen to your body, and just, if it's too much here, I mean, don't force it, okay? Don't force it. Now, there is a level of discomfort that you're gonna have to kind of get used to, all right? Like, don't do your best not to use the excuse of, well, I injured my shoulder back then, or my shoulder's hurting. Like, I hear that all the time. Every person I've talked to, they create this limiting belief within their own mind saying that they hurt their shoulder 10 years ago and they can't do this, okay? So don't be that person. break past that barrier. You know, delete that, you know, transcend that part of yourself, transcend that memory that is holding you down from experiencing freedom in your body, okay? So let's go ahead and try that one exercise. The second one is I need some leverage, but I don't have leverage here. I'll show you that exercise in another video whenever I have some leverage because I'm out in the track. But yeah, let's get to movement practice number 8 later. Looks like I found some leverage after all. So for the second one is you need something to place your hand on, okay? So for this one, you can do it one or two ways. You can bend your arm, okay? You can bend your arm, have your second arm planted flat on the ground, okay? On your knees. You can bend your arm, and then you're going to rotate this shoulder down and to the opposite direction. So you're gonna go down and this way, Okay, this is, so it's going to be like the same type of movement on the other exercise. You're going to come down here and you hold, okay, for 30 seconds. And then you will go to the pulses, so 10 pulses here, 10, and then you'll go a little bit deeper, okay? Now, if you are a little bit more advanced, so for me, you can straighten your arm out completely here, completely. Same motion, bring that shoulder down and then to the opposite direction. Hold here for a nice 30 seconds and then 10 pulses. 3, 4. So you're pretty much rotating your chest in the other direction. Rotate that chest in the other direction. 10 pulses and then you hold so you can go a little deeper. You're gonna want to flex your tricep. Try your best to keep your tricep relaxed and put all the attention towards the shoulder. Okay? And you're gonna want to repeat that 3 times like we did on the other exercise, okay? Very simple, very fun. Let's go.